Hey, it's Josh. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm here in Central Florida. Shoo! Dodged a bullet with Elsa. We're doing just all right. I just wanted to jump on real quick and do a quick live stream. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'm so grateful that we're connected. Chat below. I'm using a different platform. I'd love to see, even if all you do is go, "Hi, Josh," in the comment. If you could do that, that would be a big help. Love to see if this works, because it should be able to bring the chat in, and then I can actually put it on screen. So listen, I'm just going to keep this really short and tight. I have an ask, and that ask is that I am validating a program, and that program is something that, so I went through Pat Flynn's book, Will It Fly? Professionally, what I have done is, obviously we help our clients with authority. We help them win a lot of sales, specifically higher ticket, B2B service-based companies. I can fill their sales schedule. We're really, really good at it. We have about just under 100 clients, right? About 100 clients right now. I love what we do. I love who we get to work with. And so there's been a couple of things, though, that's kind of interesting. And I'll just kind of, again, share very transparently. In order to do what we do to fill our client sales schedules with big ticket sales, and we do that, again, mostly on, primarily on a revenue share basis. And by the way, if you want to take a look at that, you can just go to upmyinfluence.com, and you'll see a button that'll explain exactly how we partner. But one request I've gotten is, for someone who's not yet making six figures in business, or they don't really have maybe a big ticket service just yet, well, they really wouldn't be a good fit for us to partner with. And so I don't really have anything to offer them then. And I've also turned down speaking engagements where I haven't been able to speak, because I don't really have anything to offer the audience. So, and add to that one more thing, and that is that, we have, certainly I have a VCFO, I've got several advisors that I work with. And one thing they're saying is, "Josh, you're doing way too much, brother. You need to start, developing some systems where we can start leveraging your brain share here. So put this stuff out in some different formats that people can digest, create a, interactive program that people can learn some of these high ticket sales skills." And so I'll just tell you, just so you can get a vibe for what it is. Listen, we're big fans of leading with a few things: authority, generosity, this abundance mindset, and platform. And if someone is telling you that the best way to make high ticket sales is through automation, I'm sorry, it just doesn't work. They're selling you their thing, but it doesn't work. So listen, there's a link that I've just shared in the post below. It's also right here. I don't know if you can see, it's a little tiny. It's go.upmyinfluence.com/high ticket. Now, here's the ask. Look, whether or not this is for you or not, could you please do me a favor? I've got two asks. And number one is could you look at it and please share with me any feedback? So let me show you exactly what the page looks like. So it looks just like this when you go to, again, go.upmyinfluence.com/high ticket. And then what I want to share with you, on this page, this will just explain, hey, here's what I'm doing. I'm validating an offer. By the way, big shout out to Pat Flynn for his book, Will It Fly? I'm basically just doing the Pat Flynn thing right now. I'm trying to, just being very, very transparent about what we're doing. I'm really nervous. I want this to go well. I have what I feel is a moral obligation to do what I do. Initially, when I was talking about, what's in it for me, well, yes, obviously, I want to help people, but I also have my own needs, right? The business, am I going to book on another 100 clients? I'm not sure if we want to do that. I mean, it takes a small army to do what we do. And so, but as we got to doing our mind, my mind map on this, and again, this was all part of the process of, kind of validating an offer. What I realized is that I have a moral obligation to teach what I teach, because quite frankly, there's a lot of bad advice. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been able to onboard now close to 100 clients in 13 months. Too bad it wasn't a year, because that would sound much better. But it took us 13 months to onboard about 100 clients, all big ticket. our average lifetime value of our client, is about $25,000. So it's been a very rewarding year. But again, it's been because we lead with authority, generosity, and platform. And again, on this page, I'll explain exactly. And I just teach you how to do. By the way, when you go to this page, there's no opt-ins. I'm not doing any of that marketing stuff, maybe to my own detriment. But again, my personality style is I generally just trust you, treat you like an adult. And I don't need you to give me your email address to go look at the stuff that we're doing. We're good. We're good there. Again, I may have advisors come and tell me, it's like, Josh, are you an idiot? And maybe I am. But do take a look at this. I wanted to share with you again, I feel like I have a moral imperative to do and teach what I teach. And I'm getting to that point where I will be ready to start going out on stages. And I've been practicing my messaging on podcasts as a guest and stuff, and kind of teaching this process and how we've been able to do this. But again, do the math on 25K times 100. And that's been our past 13 months or so. So I want to be able to help other agency owners, other consultants, other service providers. If you provide big ticket stuff, that automation doesn't work. Sales automation with AI and bots and drip campaigns, all that nonsense. It's like, if you tried selling me like that, it just wouldn't. No thanks. It's sliding into my DMs or inviting me to webinars. Big ticket shop business owners and key decision makers, they just don't engage in that way. So on this page right here, what I want to share with you, even if you have no intention of doing business with me, totally fine. Here's what I want you to look at. First off, you're welcome to just take a look at this page. This is obviously just something up at the top here. This is just for this Founders Club type thing. Here's a little explainer video of philosophically what this is. And this is a much shorter video. And again, if you are a CEO and you're out doing that CEO hustle stuff all the time, where you're kind of just desperately just trying to sell your stuff all the time, I talk about that. And I talk about the disadvantages of that. And down the page, I wanted to point this out. Listen, I teach in this video. This is a 25-minute long video. I will break down every single thing that I do, all our systems, how we do our lead gen, how we nurture, how I cultivate relationships, how I show up in those relationships. And I break it all down for you. So welcome to watch that. I'll never know you were there. You can fully lurk. And that's, go ahead. What I would ask, here's some client videos and stuff like that. You could watch that. Here's some examples of people we work with. Here's kind of the program, right, that we're offering here. And so here's my ask. Down at the bottom here, where it says, not ready to join, totally cool. If you could just let me know kind of what you think about the offer, and any as construct, please be honest. We've had some really good feedback. Thank you so much. If you're watching this and you already did that, I sent an email out earlier this week. So, if you did that, thank you so much. Just any kind of feedback you can offer. You've probably evaluated and taken a look at a lot of offers out there. I don't want to be like everybody else. I quite frankly, I want to be much more transparent, much more authentic with audiences. But if you can help me with things that oh yeah, Josh, or maybe it's questions about the offer, and you're I think if you did this, this, and this, I might buy it or something like that. But please do let me know. Now, I should let you know that yes, we are willing to enroll into a very, very limited Founders Club. I'm maxing that out at 20. This is it's just a bandwidth thing. I've had 3 people enroll so far, and I've got a couple more that conversations I'm having today. I'll have a few more people that will likely join us. Once we hit 20, I'm going to close this up because what I really want to do is I want to work personally and individually with that group of 20 because I need to know what they're thinking, what they're experiencing. I do not want to start a program that people pay money for and don't get value out of, or they do, kind of like the typical e-course thing. Even e-course is only just a portion of this whole program. But again, I need to make sure that it absolutely works and that you're able to kind of get the same results that we've been able to get with all of our private clients that you'll see kind of listed right here. These are folks that we work with. So again, here's my ask. And again, I just want to say thank you so much for even just watching this little live stream video. But if you can, again, take a look at this, if you could do me one more favor too, and please do give this a share and just say, hey, Josh is a pretty cool guy. He's asking a favor. Could you take a look at his program and let him know if you think it's any good? And I just really, really appreciate it. Listen, thank you so much. Here comes that rain again. I hear it. I see it. Skies are gray here in Orlando. Don't come to Disney World this week. Wait till next week, and I promise it'll be a lot better. So I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for taking a minute or two to take a look at this page and this offer, giving me your feedback, and or also sharing it with some of your friends. I really, really appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.